crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Justin Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Oh, and he dodges it. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Batting fifth. Third baseman,
and that'll
16.
bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. From the stretch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mississippi, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Archer is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Trevor Story is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitch.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. In now, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pitcher number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, and he'll flip it behind his back. He'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Junior, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Aaron Hicks is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 32, Aaron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So stepping in, Matt Harvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Junior looks up, and this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Gong is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, third.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Chris Davis will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Another full count pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
after the walk, and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Out of play off to the right.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte's there, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. Chris Heston answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leading off for Los Angeles, right fielder Josh Reddick.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Story scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 4-3.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag.
The batter, catcher.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Joseph rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there.
That right there is why putting the ball in play pays off. Heading it down, tries to put him up with the changeup.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
2-0, here it is. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started. Tie ball game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam. Ready once again, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the